Yeah.
Okay, hey, what's going on? I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
And I'm Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil is back again, this time with a peat challenge. This time he's going to drink 3 peats.
Yes.
I can tell you that these are all between 10 and 11 years old. I can tell you that they are all single malts. I can tell you that they are all peated single malts, all Scotch. Didn't throw a Japanese curveball at you. But we're going to have Phil rank them between 1 through 3 and see which one he likes. Curious here, very curious. There are some, I'm not saying anything to the end. Why don't you start diving in and see what you like there?
So if you guys watched his last episode that he was in, he was a newbie at the beginning of that.
And now he's a
nowbie.
Nowbie.
Yes.
Now we'll see how this
So
goes.
we'll see
I may
with
go.
the peat.
I may get demoted back to newbie after this. We'll see. But I did.
Fingers crossed.
I did mention that I like peated whiskies.
Yep,
So
so
that's
here he
kind of
is
what
again.
led to this. So same type of challenge, but we'll see what happens here.
And again, if you feel comfortable, give us some notes. Hey, I get this note, that note.
I'm bad at describing flavors. I don't know.
Well,
that's not my
peat,
that's not my forte.
We're going to start with the word smoky.
Well, so they're all going to be smoky, right?
Likely.
It's
likely.
guaranteed.
Right.
Different levels of smoky, maybe. I don't know.
Anything that comes to your head, like sometimes you'll get peat that is a barbecue. It's pork drippings. It's bacon drippings. Sometimes you get peat that's iodine and Band-Aid. Hey, we'll see what you get here.
Hopefully that isn't any of these. So okay, we'll start
I'm
with
hoping
this
that
guy.
it is.
Just to see the look on my face.
Just to see what happens.
And what am I going to drink
Oh, yeah.
while you're doing that? I'm going to drink some Powers while you're doing that.
Do some powers. Some Austin Powers.
So if you didn't watch the first episode, we'll link a link to it. But this is Dr. Phil. Phil is a doctor of chemistry.
Yes.
That is correct. Yeah.
And we just
talked about what a meniscus is.
Just talked about what a meniscus is. I thought meniscus was my leg. Turns out it's some water line thing.
Adheres to the sides of glass.
So water is attracted, adheres because they're both polar materials, and then it makes a little shape like this, and that's the meniscus.
What is the water attracted to?
To the glass. It's
Is
silicon
hey, baby.
oxide, which also has polar properties, and water's polar as well. So, and this is exactly like a pipette.
Yeah, we were talking about our crystal droppers being a pipette, which I thought you meant like pipe tobacco or something.
Nope, I did not.
Apparently not.
Yeah, in every lab, chem lab, you'll find glass pipettes.
Fun fact: I never took chemistry
Okay. Well,
at any level.
Really? Not
Ever.
even one time?
Wasn't required in my high school.
So because it wasn't required, you didn't want to have fun?
That's exactly fun.
Yeah.
No, I had fun. I played sports.
Come on, science, right?
Yeah.
You do jazz hands when you want.
Oh,
Okay,
I do jazz
that
hands all the
one,
time. What'd you get on this one?
Very smoky. I mean, even the smell picked up a lot of the smoky flavor, and man, it hit me in the face when I tasted it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got the peat there.
Definitely getting the peat.
Okay.
I mean, in abundance for sure. So.
So you said smoky. What kind of smoke was it?
Like a forest fire. I mean,
Okay.
it was overwhelming.
All right.
So you're running out of the forest, away from the fire.
Oh no! In this case, I'm running into the fire, and I'm like, oh yeah. Drink it in. All right.
So you're like Forrest Gump going back in. Get you another.
Forrest Gump.
get you
All
another
sorts
guy.
of forest terms we can use. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Number 2.
Number 2.
2. Are any of these lightly peated? I have no idea what he's chosen.
So
No?
this
Okay.
one, I don't know I don't know the answer to that, but this one is definitely much less of a smoky flavor.
Okay.
And like I had said previously, kind of a caramelly, pretty smooth.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I like this because the peat isn't overwhelming; it's more subtle.
Okay.
So
What other notes are you getting? Anything that comes to your head? Any memories it invokes? Any notes?
Yeah. I mean, all these just remind me of camping. So,
Okay.
you know.
Okay. All right.
And then it takes me back to the first time I had a peated Scotch. So yeah.
Which was when?
Not long ago. I'm gonna say 4 years ago.
I thought you were going to say 4 days ago.
No, not 4 days ago. Not that recent.
What I heard, what Phil said, reminds me of the first time I had a pee.
Nah, hey-o.
Didn't know where that was going to go.
Yeah.
Then it went with eaten at the end.
Yeah, it was weird. I had a diaper on. And now that was 4 days ago. Just kidding. I have fetishes, but that's not one of them. So.
You're going to hear, folks. Doctors, chemistry, and diapers.
Yeah,
We're gonna need more whiskey here.
There's a term for that. It's adult baby diaper lovers. That's a thing. Look it up.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say where I know
I'm
that.
learning so much right now.
You know what? This is why you have friends who are doctors. You learn things.
Yeah, but I didn't learn that being a doctor. So
Phil's got a secret life.
Hey,
it's a long story, but I'm not gonna tell it.
here's what I'm saying. We have Phil back for more reviews, and we learn more about Phil.
Yeah.
What'd you get on this one?
I feel like this one was very similar. Less
To this one?
To this one.
Okay.
Yeah, the smokiness was more subtle. Not so much caramelly, but
You getting vanillas? You getting
maybe more something like
any
that.
fruit?
So would you say these two are running for your first and you have a third right now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or- okay.
For me, so if I'm ranking them now, and I'm gonna go back and taste these two.
Yeah.
Because they were so close.
Feel free to add water if you need to.
This guy is definitely third.
Definitely
And
third, okay.
Simply just because the smokiness.
Too much.
It was too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was almost like it was over the top smokiness.
All right.
So, I almost feel like maybe you water that down enough, it might be pretty good.
You got water right there, should you need it.
So
You know how to use a pipette.
I do know how to use a pipette. Yeah. So, but let me go back to these guys
Do
because
it.
I want to rank them, and then I want to dilute that one a little bit and
Okay,
see
all right.
what happens. So,
Hey, look at you.
look at me.
What's
You know, we thought he was going to come in here not knowing anything, and then here, look
Well,
at
I
him.
don't know anything.
No.
He's growing up right in front of our eyes.
He's a whiskey newbie, not a whiskey newbie.
They grow up so
No,
fast.
whiskey is a personal experience. You like water how you like water. You like, it's a personal experience.
Yep.
All right, now I gotta.
But what I'm excited is I saw Phil with a little like, what are you talking about? Look in his eye. When I said, does it invoke any memories? Whiskey,
Oh.
you're going to come across a whiskey that's going to
Yeah.
invoke a memory. From you're 7 years old, you're shopping for candy.
Charlie is always 7 when he gets
Has
home.
nothing
He's
to do
like,
with adult
oh my
diapers.
gosh, I'm 7 years old and I'm blah, blah, blah. And it's the blah, blah, blah that I stopped listening because he's 7 again.
No,
Boy, a lot
everything I
happened.
say is awesome. All the
Everything,
time.
a lot happened
Man,
when
you
you're
did a
7.
lot when you were 7. I
Yes.
would say.
Yeah.
Every single thing you do now.
I had a great childhood.
You drank bourbon when you were 7.
Hell yeah, you
Apparently.
did. Because that's what you do in Kansas.
Yeah.
You farm and you drink.
Yeah. Man, I gotta say this is really tough because
Okay.
for me these are virtually neck and neck. They both have good qualities,
Well,
but different qualities. This one more caramelly, which I like, subtle, a little more bite on the end than this one, but this one's smooth throughout.
When two are
So-
close, I say add water.
Okay, I think we're gonna add water to all of them.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
do these two first so I can
Okay.
pick, and then we'll grab
Okay,
this
do it.
guy on the end.
Put that over there for you.
Grab my trusty pipette here, and then I'll. Oh wait, like that.
Like a pro.
So is that about how much you would say? Or-
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I normally, it's probably
Okay.
more than what he would normally
You're
add.
good.
Okay, we'll give it.
Boom.
Okay.
That'll make it nice and open up. You can get some nuances, some characteristics of it.
Roughly.
Yeah, that's about how much water I always add.
These are all about the same ABVs.
I mean, I don't know if you guys know it, but I know my way around a pipette. So,
I have heard.
I imagine you had to pay a
We're gonna
fair
mix that
amount of
in.
money to become an experienced pipetteur.
Yeah. Yes.
Is that like
Tens
a
of
pin?
thousands of dollars,
Yes.
as a matter of fact.
Yes.
So.
Should be a pin that you get for flair saying, I know how to use a pipette.
That's a good button. Some of those, there should be a button for that.
I just
Probably
said
is.
it.
Okay. So then, okay, let me taste it. Then I have a
Yes.
question.
Okay.
We might have an answer.
I doubt it, but we'll make one up.
Possible.
So then, do I rank these based on them just neat, or
Nope.
Nope, the entire
Okay.
whiskey experience.
Okay, then
what you
then I
like
got
1
it.
through 3.
Mm-hmm.
so definitely we're going first, second, and then third.
Okay. All right.
All right.
And then do you? I want to water this one down.
Yes,
Okay.
do.
Scotch, dilute it a bit, and see. There's more in there, so I'm gonna get Scotch.
Yeah,
more.
maybe it becomes your number 1 after this.
You never know. I
You
doubt
don't
it.
ever know.
I doubt it.
Now,
But
get a nice slosh around, get a nice swirl. Good job, swirl. Good swirler.
Let us know how you like these, by the way. Do you like a newbie, nowbie, that might be a tomorrow be episodes?
Okay, I'm sticking with it.
1, 2,
Sticking
3.
with it? Okay.
It was definitely better with a little watered down, but that smokiness is it's a notch too high. Let's just say.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So these are locked in stone.
Locked in stone.
Oh, I'm excited about this. For me, I'm having fun with this one. So Phil, Your third choice.
Okay.
Your third choice is Whisky Advocates Best Whiskey in the World.
Really?
2021
That's a Lagavulin?
Lagavulin 11 Nick Offerman series.
Wow, the Nick
Best
Offerman.
whiskey
Okay.
in the world.
Best whiskey in the world,
Yeah,
number
if
one
you
in
like
2022.
To fucking set logs on fire and put them in your face. I mean, for Christ's sake. Well, I do like Nick Offerman, so I feel bad I put this one last.
That's okay. So
Yeah.
personal taste.
It's all about taste,
But
bud
I will
honesty.
say Nick Offerman's all about woodworking, canoeing, manly shit. So it kind of makes sense that it's this really
And burning
in your
forests.
face burning fucking wood thing. So I get that.
All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Okay.
Your number two here is Gene's Nemesis.
Really?
Gene's Nemesis, you picked as your number two, and that is Laphroaig 10. Laphroaig 10, which is a mainstay of peat lovers. This is your.
I just can't do it, folks. I can't do it.
Well, obviously I can't do it that much either. So we're
That's
in
your
the
number
same
two.
boat.
The first time Gene had this, and the guy is giving us notes as we're drinking this. He goes, "This is a mouthful of Band-Aids," and Gene lost all.
No.
And I kept it, and every time I can pick out a Laphroaig, I really can, because I get that Band-Aid. I don't know what it is.
Now you're number one.
Well, if anyone describes something as that, I mean, psychologically, you're kind of like you're in a bad
Probably.
place.
This goes for $35 ish.
Okay.
This goes, depending on where you buy it, anywhere from $100 to $300.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And your number one
Yes,
is
I wanna know.
a favorite of mine. Port Charlotte
Port Charlotte.
Heavily Peated 10-year-old Scotch
That one's good.
whiskey.
That was very good. Yeah.
Yes, this is. I love the Port Charlotte. I'm with Gene. I don't like this so much. I like this much. This goes for about $50.
I like that one.
That was good. Very good. Very
I would have
smooth.
thought you would have put this fire in Canaan, actually.
Almost did.
Yeah.
Didn't do it. Didn't do it.
Okay.
So
Didn't
when
do
it
it.
says
I would've-
that, it doesn't have. I mean, it's not like a.
The Glenlivet Fire and Cane is they take off sugar cane and then it's
Yeah.
rum cask finish, if memory serves, because that's the sugar for it.
I think you're gonna try it.
It's
before
not
you-
like fancy Fireball, is it?
No, it's, see,
That's what he thought too.
Well, no.
Oh my
I actually
goodness.
saw
There's
that
some
bottle.
guys thinking that it's a
flavor.
I
flavor.
saw that bottle and thought, oh, that must be some sort of fancy Fireball.
It's not
Yeah.
a
No,
flavor.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
not
not.
flavored at
Okay.
all.
All right. Fair enough.
But these are all three mainstays in the peated line, peated community.
Right.
And you picked one that I like. See, I get a lot of bacon grease off this one, a lot of like barbecue
Yeah.
drippings. I get Band-Aids out of that one, and I get goodness out of that one. So,
I do like this one. Yeah.
all right.
It's good, but it hits you over
I
the head.
love that
it
one,
hits you
though.
over the
That
head a
one's
little
good.
bit. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I appreciate you coming by the show, stopping in, and being a
Absolutely.
Nowbie. And we're gonna
Nowbie.
graduate you. We're gonna get some hair on your chest.
Yeah, I need
Yes.
a T-shirt that says "Nowbie." I wear it every time.
We'll make that happen for you.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
No, I mean, it's been a great experience. I came in, obviously, a novice, still a novice, a nowbie, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel pretty good about my choices. I was like, I don't have a refined palate. I'm not a connoisseur like you folks, but yeah, I feel good. I feel good about
Good
this.
job, Phil. Good job.
Yeah.
Good answer. All right, I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
Dr. Phil, Nowbie.
And it's your thing, Gene, not mine.
Oh,
yeah.
give me that guy. Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
And we hope you are just as thirsty as we are.
Your thumb over just like a
It's
straw.
like a pipette.
Yes.
It's
Exactly like-
exactly like
It
a
is
pipette.
Exactly like a pipette. I don't know
It's
what
a
the hell.
chemistry term pipette.
Yeah.
What the hell's a pipette?
It's a
Same thing as that.
Sometimes they're glass. They make automated where you can like go like this and pull up solution. But yeah, like a glass pipette in a lab. If you wanted, I want to put 1 ml of this solution in, you do the exact same thing. But like a bulb, and then you pull it up, take the bulb off, put your finger on, lower it to the meniscus to the level. And
The meniscus is in my knee.
meniscus. Well, meniscus is also like water adheres to glass, and it goes like it's
Huh.
a curve shape like that.
So we're gonna hire you when we start our distillery.
And so, like, when you pipette water, you want the bottom of the meniscus to line up with your